Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Wolf Lopez. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. I appreciate you being here. So in this video, I'm going to share with you more information about the last bear market that I was in 2017 to 2020 range. I want to share this information and experience that I experienced in the last bear market because it's very accurate to what's happening right now. It's called the psychology of a market cycle, and it repeats because people are basically same emotional beings that they were in a couple of years ago. Okay, so this basically, and it looped from here. You can see it was here bear market, and then bull run, bear market, bull run, bear market, and then the bull run. And a couple of things that I want to point out here before I go into this video, that is, I'm going to share with you very good information in this video. Okay, so the first thing is that I remember 2017 bull run here and 2018. You can see it was massive. And then we had the 2021 bull run, and you can see it's orders of magnitude bigger. You can see it's massive. So the next bull run with this trajectory, you can see that the next bull run is going to be absolutely ridiculous. So that's why I think that ETH is at least going to go like from this price to $15,000 per ETH. Okay, so it's 10xing here, meaning that if the main asset of the bull run, which I think that will lead the bull run, is going to be ETH, is 10xing, the small caps and stuff like that are going to go to ridiculous prices, like 10 to 100x. Some tokens will 1000x, and so on and so on. So right now we're in the bear market, so the opportunity is ridiculously good. Okay, so the thing that I want to really hone in this video is that right now you have experienced the little bit of a upside in the bear market. So you can see that, for example, the last bear market, we had these downs, and then we had ups, and then downs. You can see here. So we had ups, so we had downs, then we have a little bit rally, then we came back down here, and then a little bit up. So it's basically, it goes like this, okay? So at some point, when this bear market has continued for so long, for I think that at least 1 to 2 years more, okay? When this kind of I remember here 2020 when this breakout happened, when we went from ETH being $100 to $400. Everybody was like, okay, so this is exactly like the last time. So right now we are going to go back down. So, and that's exactly when the bull run started, when everybody was thinking, okay, we are going to go back down right now, because it has happened multiple times. You can see the pattern happened multiple times. Here we had a run up, down, run up, down, run up, down. And now when we had the run up, everybody was like, okay, now it's not going to, that's it, we're going to go down. And then that's when it happened here. And it kind of like shocks everybody, because the bear market has been so long, and it's been so many letdowns, so it's very hard to kind of like believe that. Okay, so right now we experienced one of those, in my opinion, one of those like ups here, and then that's going to lead by down another downside, because I've been talking about this. So I think that we are going to kind of like, if you like trading, I don't like trading because it's just ridiculous, but I think that we are going to trade between 1,500 ETH, okay, between this rate. It can go to like 2k, it can go to like 1k, whatever, but ultimately it's going to be around this range. And from this range, I think it's going to be like, let me show you here. So this was 2021 bull market. Now we are in this bear market. I think we're going to at some point have one crazy last dip, and then we kind of like start trending up, and then we have the massive bull run. Okay, so right now I think we're somewhere probably here. Okay, we have like started the bear market, but there's still tons of like things that I think that will happen. The probability that we are going to have one last kind of like shakeout is very real, and also I think it's going to be a lot longer than a lot of people think. I remember when the last bear market started, at 1 year point here, somewhere here, people were like, okay, so I think the bull run is going to be back on. And it still continued like crazy for a year, for another year. I was like, oh my god, I think that this will never end, and that's when it ended. Okay, it's crazy. So right now we are just kind of like getting started here. So I think that we're going to at least have 1 year or maybe even 2 years for it to kind of like go. And like you can see, like I talked about, the next bull run is going to be exponentially bigger. So what it needs for to go to that length is I think in my opinion, it needs two things, new things. So I remember here 2020 when at 2019 Uniswap, for example, this first decentralized exchange ever was introduced here, and tons of, then it became yield farming. So basically you have automated market maker, okay, was a new thing, and then you had pools where you supply tokens, okay, for liquidity, and when you supply these, people were having like crazy you know, yields, making like crazy yields. It was madness. It was total madness. People made millions. So that's kind of like a new thing that popped up there to really like you know, get to the new kind of like hype cycle. Okay, so new innovation. Okay, so I think that we need like a new, some kind of like a new massive innovation for us to get to the next bull run. Okay, so right now the true beauty of bear market is that it leaves developers a lot of time to develop new stuff. Okay, so right now that's why I created the low cap millionaire inner circle. Is I'm looking through all that new stuff and I'm buying it and I share it with the members. Okay, so basically that's that. So you know, because the new stuff will be the catalyst for the next bull run. Okay, and also we need time, in my opinion. We just need basically time, because it's like a slingshot if you think about it. Like, let me show you. The bear market is here, and then we start trending at, and then we have the bull run. It needs like it kind of needs this momentum to be built on top of it. Okay, so it's like you can see here, and here's a rock, and then when you pull it so much, if you pull it a little bit down, it only looks like pff, but if you pull it like crazy, then it will slingshot to massive bull run. Okay, so right now you can see the sling is not prepared yet. It's like the sling has been just a little bit, you know, pulled back. From here it was like all the way back here, and when it launched it was like very explosive. Same thing here, it was linked from all the way back here, and it was massive. So that's why I think that the bear market is still going to continue. So if you look at prices or whatever, you want to buy some tokens, I have very crazy good picks. I have a couple of portfolios that I'm the first one is the top 100 with that, which is insanely good portfolio, ridiculously good. It has literally the best picks for the next bull run, like the high cap stuff. I'm also going to add that one in the Logo Millionaire Inner Circle area, because it's just so valuable. I'll show you tons of trainings and stuff like that, which is very key in my opinion. Nobody else even talks about it. So that's great if you want to get the top picks, kind of like high quality picks. And then also this new one, we're actually going to show you the low cap picks. But just we are going to be here for 1 year, 2 year in the bear market. I know everybody wants to make tons of money, and everybody's kind of like looking forward to it, and tons of people are kind of like salty, maybe lost some money, and right now there's whatever is happening here, but just like stay tough, and the bull market will be ridiculously good. Okay, so that's one thing really to look forward to, but just take the time. And also, like you can see, we had these kind of like ups here. At some point this has happened so many times, so we had up, trend up, and now we have trend down. Now this loops a couple of times, 3 times at least in my opinion, and that's when everybody's okay, so this is going to be another fake bull trap, and not this is going to happen, and that's when the bull run starts. And yeah, it's going to take much more time than you would think for the next bull run to happen, in my opinion. At least what I've been looking at. I have one book called it's a random walk on the Wall Street, and it's literally book full of these kind of like loop cycles. So we had the bear market and the bull market, and it has been going on since like for example 1700s. There was this massive seaside bubble. It literally just repeats all the time. Okay, the same structure. So I think that it's a very high probability that we are in this kind of like structure again. Okay, but there's also the saying that when the pattern is recognized, that's when the pattern changes. So that's also very possible that it changes, which makes it very exciting. But at the same time, I do believe still that the pattern pretty much is going to be the same as last time. Okay, so hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it valuable, smash the like, subscribe if you are not already subscribed. I'm going to bring you daily stuff here, very valuable videos. You probably can't find this anywhere else. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. See you at the memberships, and peace out.